What's up, agents? Patrick Wolf here. Welcome to this week's vendor reset. I do these every single week on Tuesday, full vendor reset, and then Cassie Mendoza straight after whenever she decides to open, which is quite annoying because she opens sometimes a day after the actual normal vendor reset. And I apologize, I can only get them out this time every Tuesday because of work. I'm very, very busy. So guys, make sure to click that like button, subscribe, and click the notification bell to become aware of whenever I post a video, to get notified, and become a member if you guys would like to. I will leave a link in the description for my merchandise because we've got a new logo. I'm going to be creating some new merchandise with the new logo. Just wait for the new logo to pop up and you guys are going to get yourself some Patrick Wolf merch if you would like to. So let's go over this vendor reset, guys. Start off with the base of operations. All base damage has been currently put on. So we have got 13,191 converted SMG 9 SMG. My favorite SMG in TU5. It's very strong now, still very good in PvE with ignited, extra, and protected reload. Ignited, one of my favorite talents. Compare that, utilize this with Wicked on the gloves, and you can get so much weapon damage just from the gun and the gloves. Extra is great as well, 20% magazine capacity. Even though the mag is pretty decent, you can get so much more ammo. More bullets means more sustained damage, especially in PvE. Protected reload, very nice, 10% bonus armor while reloading. Black Market AKM, 14,824 with eyeless, jazz hands, and Zen. D50, we all know the story with the D50. I couldn't get one to craft the new exotic pistol. It took me 3 months to find a D50, and there's one in the vendor. So I'm a bit salty, but hey, it is here. If you guys don't have it, maybe some people don't even have it. So it's got accurate, double duty, and vindictive. Badger Tough backpack. Remember when we had the 25k armor and the 20% armor, guys? Well, this has got 20,000 health, which isn't too high, unfortunately. 3% weapon damage, 194 skill power with 12% skill ace with the utility mod slot. Then we got a Fenris chest piece. Now, this has got destructive berserk, 8.5% crit chance, not bad. 10% headshot damage, it's okay. It's mid-range. 21k health, that's very low, unfortunately. But I mean, you could reroll the health for something else. You could have yourself a decent chest piece if you needed one. Offensive mod, 2% headshot damage, 4% optimal range, 1.5% weapon damage, graphene battery, 44% duration for the drone, and then we've got 60% health for the turret. Now, before we get into the clan vendor, you guys need to be aware that if you don't have a blueprint for a Yealer Guard backpack or whatever it is that you might obtain from here, just come look at this woman right here. I've just bought a backpack blueprint that is in fact the Healer Guard. So have a look. I didn't have it before because I've been so busy doing other things that I haven't gotten all of the blueprints. Just gotten a Healer Guard backpack. Just make sure to have a look and see what she is selling for you guys. So like always, I will be showcasing the level 30 clan vendor. If you guys see anything better in the low level clans, just leave a comment. I will pin it. So let's have a look and see what he's got for us this week. Overlord Almond knee pads, 13k health. Perfectly entrenched. Headshot damage from cover repair, 15% of your armor. Very underrated talent. If you guys are using a rifle build in any kind of PvE content, this is a must. You can get so much of your armor back. You don't even have to spec into any kind of healing. It's actually really, really strong, especially if you're stacking headshot damage. Very, very nice. True Patriot gloves with 5% LMG and 6% marksman rifle. Negotiator's Dilemma gloves, 2.5% health, 317 skill power. Negotiator's Dilemma holster, 33% skill haste with 7,000 health. Defensive and utility mod slot. Dicerus with 45,000 base, steady-handed distance and recharge. Paratrooper SVD. This has got Ranger, Jazz Hands, and Protected Deploy. Not bad. The base damage is on the low side, but it's okay. Custom P416, 13k base, 1,193. That's actually not too bad. With Strained, extra double duty. Strained is one of the best talents for any kind of clutch build or high crit damage. Gives you a lot of crit damage. So any kind of crit chance build, this is great with it. So make sure to put that on your gun. Then we got a Fenris chest piece again, a 22k armor with 4% weapon damage and 11% headshot damage. The problem is the talents are payload and self-adjusting, not very widely used, I would say. And then we got an M16A2, perpetuation stable in Zen, 22,460 base. It is a rifle. Circle of Concern holster, 272 skill power, 6% crit damage, 1.5% crit chance with self-adjusting. Then we got Heraldia Holdings gloves with 11% marksman rifle with kneecapped. Very, very nice. Remember, guys, some gloves, I think Alp Summit will actually give you a high base damage and also a red mod slot. So just keep that in mind when you want to make a full DPS build. Defensive mod, unfortunately, not very good. 11% skill health, 1.5% extra incoming healing, and 6,400 health. Alignment valve, 45% damage for the Firefly. Utility mod, 83 skill power, 1% grenade damage, and 4.5% burn damage. Very strong if you guys want to stack burn damage, especially in the Pyro Build, because remember, hazard protection might become very difficult to stack in the next update. So this might be a very interesting mod to obtain. I'm going to buy one of these in case I think I've got another one. Actually, I'm going to buy two because you never know, this might come in handy, especially because I heard rumors that the new specialization is going to be a flamethrower, which means that the fire turret might be utilized again. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, because 360-degree fire turret could be coming, and what does that mean? Burn damage mods. So make sure to purchase a few. I'm just buying more, actually, not the more that I think about it. Then we've also got a 77% skill haste mod for the turret. So make sure to pick up a few of these guys. You never know what might be coming up in the next update, especially considering that we might be getting stronger fire turrets. Possibly. I'm just throwing it out there. The Theater Settlement vendor. Black Market SASG 12S, 76,370k base with ignited, optimized, and Muscali. M16A2. Steady-handed, distance, and cannon. Fenris gloves with 5% AR damage, devastating, and health. A lot of people might be looking for these because you could re-roll assault rifle damage and get 13% whilst getting 10% from the one piece and an additional 5% from devastating. Must buy if you agents don't have any of these gloves. I'm going to buy a pair just to keep. 4.5% total armor Badger Tough knee pads with 7,000 armor as well. It's got an offensive mod slot, so not too bad. They've got 6,000 health with shock and bleed resistance. I wouldn't really bother with this one, agents. Then we've got 42% health for the Seeker Mine, 79% skill S for the ballistic shield, and 9.7 blind duration for the Firefly. The Campus Settlement. Model 700 with 98,000 base, Ranger, accurate, and protected deploy. Black Market M60, 14k base with ignited, extra, and greased. It seems to be ignited and extra weak for some reason. Greased is great for LMGs because you can swap to your secondary because you don't really want to be reloading that massive mag. It takes quite a while, 5.8 seconds to be precise. So you want to be able to swap to your weapon quite quick. So greased is always good to have as a holstered talent. Then we got Douglas and Harding. This is a mask with 29% damage to elites, 2% crit chance with destructive. China Light Industries holster. The skill power roll is actually pretty decent, 585 with 2.5% crit damage. It comes with a utility mod slot as well and explosive damage. This could be a very viable holster if you utilize it correctly. Then we've got 125 skill power explosive damage. If you guys are looking to stack explosive damage, it's 3% with 1.5% extra outgoing healing, and then 67% chem launcher skill haste and 90% radius for the hive. Very, very nice. This is one of the better ones I've seen in a while. Very, very good. Then 174 remote skill haste for the Quail pulse. Dachshund West vendor. He has got Black Market SASG 12 again with ignited, optimized, and cannon. Lightweight M4, 25k base with steady-handed jazz hands and cannon. Alps Summit gloves with 10% SMG but a utility mod slot. It does have compensated on the gloves as well. Healer Guard knee pads with 10.5% total armor, not too bad, with braced and 2 defensive mod slots. Defensive mod 3.9 health, 9% health regen, and extra incoming healing. A lot of health mods this week. Plus 6 cluster mines. Titanium reinforcement. This is 99% health for the ballistic shield. Very, very good. Then we've got plus 3 max targets for the guiding system, which is the Firefly. Dachshund East vendor. She has got an M700 carbon with 94k base, steady-handed, jazz hands, and Zen. M249 Bravo, 13,700 base with eyeless, accurate, double duty. Alps mask, 11,000 health on kill, dialed in utility mod slot. Socket of Concern holster, 4 crit damage, 2,700 health on kill, and 19,000 health with capacitive as the talent. Then we've got 83 skill power, turret skill power is 171, and 95 chem launcher skill power. Then we have got 43% damage for the chem launcher, 43% health for the hive, and 190% remote skill haste for the pulse. Dachshund South vendor, Vector SBR, 8,900 base with unwavering, extra, and rooted. Rooted's very good for any kind of skill build. Make sure to put that on any kind of skill build. It is an equipped talent, so you can use it on any 3 guns currently equipped to your character. F2000, this has got 10,500 base, reformation, distance, and cannon. M45A1, strained, jazz hands, protected, deploy. Badger Tough backpack, 6% total armor, 10,000 armor, 13% skill haste with 10,000 health. Providence Defense chest piece, 10k armor with hardened, 13% crit damage, 3.5% weapon damage, nothing special. Offensive mod, 1% weapon, 2.5% critical range, 2% crit chance. Then we've got 46% duration for the drone, and finally 93% health for the turret. So agents, we didn't get anything special from the vendors this week. we did get a few items that might spark your interest. Like always, I always say, not everything is garbage. A lot of people will find things useful. Like I bought a few items myself, some of those mods. We never know. Like I said before, the fire turret might make a comeback, guys. So fingers crossed and all hope. But anyways, thanks for the support lately from you guys. I love you guys very much. Make sure to click that bell. Like I always say, I do vendor resets every single week. Make sure to become a member if you guys would like to. With that being said, subscribe to the channel for more Division 2 content, and I'll be seeing you agents in the next video. Peace out, guys.